Hey everyone, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you some of my funniest Simpsons comics. Alright, so to just jump in right into it, we've got the big beefy book of Bart Simpson. Why this is so funny and so great is because it just has like some just funny adventures with Bart Simpson, who's obviously my favorite character. And some of the stories are like there's like a Tarzan bit in it. There's like some time travel with Professor Frank, and there's like this weird like alien adventure with Maggie. Um, and there's also just like some funny like couple page bits in there. So that's pretty funny just to see like just like a short little story. So that's why this one is pretty funny. I got this for about like $5. So definitely try to get this because there's some really funny parts in it. And if you're a big Simpsons fan, this is definitely the book for you. So one thing I want to say about these comics is we're not going to be like talking about the grade or anything because these comics have been like well loved and I've had these for years, and you can see by this spine here, it's been read like many times. So more on to why this is a funny comic is because Ned, he opens a tavern across the street from Moe's and steals all of his business, which is just to sum it up, that's why it's funny. This one is Simpsons Comics number 208. So basically, what happens in this comic is that at the airport, um, Marge gets confused with Bart and with another kid from another country that looks almost exactly like Bart. So basically, what happens is that the Simpsons family takes home this kid from another country, and Bart accidentally goes with another family that looks like the Simpsons. So that's why this one is kind of funny. It's kind of confusing to explain, but it's like they like the family lives in like Denmark or something like that. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of like Bizarro Land, how everything is kind of like a little bit off, but you know, Bizarro, that's not the right reference because Bizarro Land. And one thing that I really like is about this style, other than the regular Simpsons cartoony style, you know, that's why this one is kind of funny. Alright. So this is the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror number 16. And it has like this Mars Attacks spoof on it, with Marge as one of the Mars Attacks people. So this one is it's just like a classic Treehouse of Horror. Like you've got aliens and you've got all this blood and gore, and it's just hilarious to see because it's almost like a Mad style, like Mad Magazine, but it's Simpsons, which is the best part about it. So this one is really awesome, and it also has some trading cards in it. So you can see right here that you can cut out, but you know I didn't, as a smart comic book collector would do. You wouldn't cut out anything from a comic book. Um, so that's why this one is funny with little bonus extra features. So that's why this is kind of cool. Next one is Bart Simpson, number 67. And this is funny because Bart gets his face stuck in like a silly face like that. And he gets it stuck for the rest of the day. And he basically just terrorizes the whole school. But eventually it becomes unstuck. And this other story shows comic book guy. And yeah, there's comic book guy right there. And it's just like an adventure with Radioactive Man and aliens. So with Kay and Kodos, so that's why this is kind of funny. Hey, so in first place we've got the Simpsons Comics Presents number 27, Bart and Co. So this is just a this is like a Christmas special, and it just has some funny stories in it in general. Um, the style is just classic Simpsons, so there's like nothing really specific that I found that's kind of funny. But one thing is that it had an extra poster that I actually hung up on my wall. I'll show you a picture right here. And so I found this at Greetings and Readings, and I got it not because of the poster, but because it had a giant abominable snowman on the cover, which this cover is just so great. And it also shows like some of the got the stories, some of the storylines over here. So that's why this one is kind of a cool Christmas special. So yeah, be sure to like this. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and comment which of these comics was your favorite, or if you have any other favorite Simpsons comics. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.